5G is the fifth generation of wireless technology. It is the crowning point of mobile communication, offering unprecedented bandwidth, capacity, and low latency connectivity. 5G will revolutionize how mobile communication is taking place. It will have substantial impact on various industries, including healthcare, automotive, entertainment, and manufacturing, especially the Industry 4.0. 5G will unlock new era of innovation and myriad of avenues for businesses and industries. Now, let's deep dive into 5G and its related nuances.
This is the chronology of the generations of mobile communication or mobile technology, starting from 1G and now we are on 5G. So starting with first generation of technology, of the cell phone technology especially, it was more of analog communication and was introduced in the year 1979 with a speed as low as 2.4 kbps, and voice quality user experience was not that great. Additionally, it was poor battery life, which was a limiting factor in the communication. Then came the second generation or the 2G technology, which was based on GSM framework. In addition to that, 2G networks were digital also. GSM technology used multiple users on a single channel via multiplexing technology, and the data speeds one could get was as high as 64 kbps. Now came in the third generation of technology or the 3G technology in the year 1998, which increased the bandwidth, rather the download speed, as high as 30 times, that is 2 mbps. Users could send and receive large email messages, and mobile and wireless communication was quite a fluid communication that happened, which was primarily due to the packet switching technology being leveraged. Next, in the year 2008, 4G technology was introduced, which increased the bandwidth communication to up to 100 mbps, and cloud based communication traffic flow was quite seamless in that case. 4G was based on MIMO, that is multiple input and multiple output framework, and the LTE, that is long term evolution. 4G was also capable of interactive multimedia and voice video messages, and allowed global scalable mobile networks to further thrive. Lastly, in year 2019, 5G technology was introduced, which skyrocketed the bandwidth consumption of download to Gbps, that is 20 Gbps, which was further a step towards high bandwidth consumption, low latency, and higher density of users per square kilometer. Now, let's discuss some of the key 5G features that make it unique and market ready. The first one is high bandwidth, and this is possible because of the service which is called EMBB, that is enhanced mobile broadband, which can allow upload speed as high as 10 Gbps and download up to 20 Gbps. Further, let's go through some of the use cases of 5G technology. The first one is high definition video streaming. With 5G, we are getting so much of high bandwidth and speed that it allows seamless streaming of up to 4K and even 8K on mobile devices. By 4K and 8K, we mean the Ultra HD image resolution of 4000 pixel and 8000 pixels. Next is virtual reality and augmented reality. 5G enables immersive AR and VR experience, enhancing the gaming experience in education also, training, and if, in fact, Remote collaboration is also quite seamless with the 5G supporting it. Next, we have ultra high speed internet access. With 5G's high internet speed, even in densely populated areas, the user experience is amazing. In fact, in urban environments, there is high data demand. 5G can easily provide high level of bandwidth to the people who are based out in urban and highly dense areas. The next feature set of 5G technology is increased capacity or the density. It is called by the service name MMTC, which means massive machine type communication. In fact, MMTC supports connection densities of up to 1 million devices per square kilometer, which is much more as compared to its predecessor 4G, which could only support 4,000 devices per square kilometer. Now, let's understand some of the use cases of 5G under the increased capacity and density framework. First, the traffic management. The traffic lights, which are equipped with sensors, can communicate with each other and then optimize the traffic flow in real time. In fact, 5G's increased capacity and density will help to make it possible to support the network without challenges like congestion and delays which are being faced in the present generation of technologies or the wireless technologies. Next is the public safety. Surveillance cameras which are equipped with the facial recognition technology, they will help to identify and track suspects in crowded places. Not only that, the cameras with high definition video streams in real time will enable faster response time, faster catching of crimes so that the prevention can be better and efficient. Next, smart infrastructure. Utility companies can use 5G enabled sensors to monitor the condition of bridges, infrastructure, roads, etc. in real time. This data can be used to identify proactively any maintenance needs, and accordingly the costly failures or accidents can be prevented. Next, it is the environmental monitoring. The sensors which are throughout installed in the city will monitor air quality, noise levels, and other environmental factors. And this data which is collected will help the city planners in order to make an informed decisions regarding the development and public health initiatives that can be taken in order to give a better experience to the public, to the city, and have a proactive setup which can be installed there. Next 5G feature set is massive MIMO and beamforming. Let's talk a little bit about the beamforming. And this concept allows cell to focus the transmission on a particular direction towards maybe any mobile device. It can be a laptop, autonomous car, cell phone, or even an IoT device. This improves the efficiency overall of the network and saves energy. In fact, what we can see here in the diagram is that the tower has focused its attention towards the mobile device, towards a respective home user or 5G enabled autonomous car. That is how the focus of the beamforming is happening. And in addition to that, there is horizontal and vertical beams, which adds value to the experience of the user. The fundamental benefit of beamforming and massive MIMO is reduced interference and high data throughput. IoT or the Internet of Things refers to the network of physical objects embedded with sensors software and connectivity, enabling them to collect and exchange data to enable intelligent decision making for enhancing convenience, efficiency of life, and remote control. Now, let's go through some of the areas and domains where 5G along with IoT have become pretty beneficial for the day-to-day life. The first one is e-health, wherein remote patient monitoring via real-time patient data, medical providers can make smarter and faster decisions about the treatment. In fact, patients can extend their care to homes, hence reducing the hospital costs drastically. In addition to that, there are medical asset tracking, wellness tracking variables, and in fact, secure data collection, which is possible with the help of 5G and IoT. Next is the supply chain. Here, fleet tracking of the transport vehicles is possible, then time stamping of shipped and received products can be done, dynamic insights about the live data, inventory management, capacity planning, everything is possible in the supply chain portfolio. Next is IoT data management. With the high data transfer of 5G, a reduced latency and real-time communication between IoT devices is possible, and in fact, cloud-based data management platform is also possible. With this, we have improved reliability and availability, consistent connectivity, and transmission even in environments which are challenging. Lastly, because of the enhanced security which is provided by 5G networks, some of the security features which are included in are encryption, authentication, and in fact, secure network slicing, providing a robust protection for IoT devices in their transit and wherever they are working. For the autonomous vehicle, automatic updates and security patches, in fact, features can be added automatically. Next is that real-time weather, traffic, and updates for vehicles on which route to be taken. As a matter of fact, the safe retrieval and tracking of stolen vehicles can also be done. And lastly, vehicle to vehicle communication is possible. R&D portfolio, the scalability and future proofing via the 5G network is possible because they are designed to support a wide range of application and providing scalability including flexibility for R&D requirements. Next is the machine learning and the AI, wherein high speed connectivity and low latency which are required for real-time deployment of machine learning and AI algorithms can be provided via the 5G networks. In fact, and in field and trials and testings also, 5G enables researchers to conduct field trials leveraging networks coverage, reliability, and capacity. In fact, R&D activities involve testing new technologies and solutions in diverse and challenging conditions, which is aptly provided by 5G network. In Industry 4.0, high-speed connectivity provided by ultra-fast data transfer of 5G allows real-time communication between machines, sensors, and control systems. Next, 5G's low latency enables near instantaneous communication between devices and various assets, allowing for precise timing, rapid feedback loops, and quick decision making. Lastly, 5G networks offer enhanced security features such as encryption, authentication, and network slicing, ensuring the integrity and confidentiality of data in Industry 4.0 environment. Lastly, in smart city portfolio, fleet tracking, monitoring of IoT sensors, video surveillance, secured and controlled internet access for residents, all is possible thanks for 5G along with the IoT which supports it. 5G's feature set of low latency. The 5G packet latency is 10 times lower as compared to the existing 4G networks, which opens multitude of gateways across applications and services like gaming, autonomous vehicle, and other time sensitive tasks. Now, let's understand some of the use cases of 5G. The first one is the self-driving automobiles. Here, near instantaneous communication between the vehicle and the surroundings can take place, which allows real time decision making and efficiency in the autonomous driving system. Second one is the remote medicine and surgery, which is called telesurgery. In this case, surgeons can perform delicate and precision linked activities remotely while maybe sitting at their home or near location and performing that remote activity because of the precision and the low latency of the 5G technology. The third one is the immersive virtual reality gaming. Thanks to AR and VR, that immersive experience is seamless with 5G, especially due to its low latency and lag-free interactions. Therefore, it is gaming, streaming simulation, or virtual tours which are benefited because of the, the immersive virtual reality gaming experience. Last one is the collaborative robotics, which is called cobots. Cobots work alongside human workers and assist them with tasks which require strength or maybe repetitive motions. Especially 5G's low latency ensures that there is interaction which is pretty much smooth between the humans and robots, enhancing safety and productivity into the work environment.